Mazuma TV back in the building, man. What's going on, y'all? Shout out to Mazuma Nation. Shout out to the Mazuma Mob. We back in the building, man. Of course, back at y'all with my second video, man. I woke up to some pretty good news, man. Some pretty good news, you know what I'm saying? The boxing world is continuing to move forward despite the politics that we experienced last night. And according to Mike Coppinger, the fight between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia is official for April 20th, man. It's going down 420, man. Somebody getting smoked. You see what I'm saying? Somebody getting smoked on 420. You feel me? Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia is locked in. You know what I mean? It's something that I'm very happy to hear. You feel what I mean? Because for a long time, I thought that fight wasn't going to happen. But it seems like it's going down in April. You know what I mean? The middle of April. And it's a great fight. You know what I mean? Shout out to Devin Haney for ultimately believing in himself. You know what I mean? Not being petty and pulling out of the negotiations with Ryan Garcia. Even when Ryan Garcia was being pussy and was turning his back on the negotiations to try to fight Rolly, you know what I mean, easily being manipulated by Floyd Mayweather and then ultimately fucking himself over. But he spun the block. Devin Haney was still open to the negotiations. He didn't take it personal. You know what I mean? I guess he understood that it was business. And I think they ultimately see a lick. I mean, they see an easy lick stylistically where they could get a good bag, you know what I'm saying? And they know that the stylistic matchup benefits them at the end of the day. So I think they see a good opportunity to just shine. You know what I mean? Ryan Garcia, he just came off of some great pay-per-view numbers against Gervonta Davis. And I think that Devin Haney and his team are under the impression that they may do some great numbers that make them a bigger star within the sport of boxing, especially if they defeat Ryan Garcia. That'll give them a common opponent with Gervonta Davis, and that'll allow fans to continue to compare Devin Haney and Gervonta Davis, which would just ultimately big up the fight between them dudes, which I think will be a super fight in the future, which is Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney. But I'm glad that this fight was made. You know what I mean? I hope that both of them guys have a great camp and may the best man win. You know what I mean? Much respect to Ryan Garcia, you know what I mean? Because he could have easily fought Jose Ramirez like Golden Boy wanted him to. He could have fought anybody that was under the 140 stable, like Arnold Barbosa. You know what I mean? He could have fought a lot of them dudes, but instead, I guess he's being a man of his word. After initially backing down, he became a man of his word and took on the challenge with Devin Haney. Yo, this is going to be a great build-up. You feel what I'm saying? Because these dudes have a history of fighting each other in the amateurs. From what I recall, they said they had fought each other 6 times in the amateurs, which is a lot, in all honesty. That's a lot of times to be fighting the same opponent, because my fighters, they haven't fought nobody no more than 2 times. So they done fought each other triple that amount. You feel what I'm saying? So they got a lot of history. You know what I mean? They must know each other to an extent, although they are pros now and more developed as fighters. You know what I mean? They may bring different things to the table. They grown men now. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm imagining Ryan Garcia is stronger. I'm imagining Devin Haney is stronger. They're both, their IQ has expanded since then. I hope Ryan Garcia's IQ has expanded since then. So, and they're developed pros now. So with that being said, man, they might present different challenges than they have in the amateurs. You know what I mean? I hope they do. I hope they progress. I hope that they're not the same. You feel what I mean? But regardless, man, it's a great fight. You know, it's going to be great for the sport of boxing. It's going to attract a lot of casual fans. You feel what I'm saying? Because casual fans come out for these type of fights. You know what I mean? Where they got somebody who's popular and Ryan Garcia going up against a young, popular kid and Devin Haney. And I'm expecting this to do some pretty good numbers, man. Hopefully, they really promote this fight to the best of their ability. You feel what I mean? They really, Golden Boy and Mad Troop, DHP and all them, they really put they budget up in terms of promoting this event. Because in all honesty, if they play their cards right, bro, they could definitely do shit. I don't know if they're going to crack 1 million in all honesty, but they could probably do a 500,000 pay-per-view buys if they were to really... I mean, it's just an estimation at the end of the day. I don't really get into numbers. I'm not the best with numbers in all honesty, although I do business on the professional side of boxing. But let's say they could probably do between 500 to 600,000 pay-per-view buys if they play their cards right. You know what I mean? If they really maximize the promotion to to the best of its ability, they could do some great things. You know what I mean? But that's my take on the whole situation. I'm happy that the fight is happening. I'm rooting for Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying, to defeat Ryan Garcia, because I think that ultimately it'll be better for boxing. Because if Devin Haney comes up short against Ryan Garcia in this situation, that won't allow the Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney fight to really become as big as the people want it to be. Now, if he dominates Ryan Garcia, knocks him down, or just makes him look bad, then it'll continue building the mega fight that we want between Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney. You see what I'm saying? So I think it'll be better for boxing, better for the boxing fans, if Devin Haney comes out victorious against Ryan Garcia. You see what I'm saying? So that's my overall take on the situation, man. Shout out to DHP, shout out to Mantrum, shout out to Golden Boy for coming together and making a great fight for the fans to enjoy. You know what I mean? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Who do you have winning this fight between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia? Who are you rooting for? Let me know all of that in the comments below. This is Mazuma TV. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm out of here, man. Peace.